In this video, I'm going to show you a powerful technique that allows you to uncover urgency, real numbers, and get to the hidden objections in under 5 minutes. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to get your buyer to tell you the consequence and the cost of not moving forward with your product and service, which ultimately creates urgency and gets the deal moving forward faster. Step one, I want to know what the target is, where they're trying to go, right? So it could be, hey, what's your quota for the quarter? What's your goal for the quarter? And they might say something like, hey, our goal is to bring in $1 million in new contracts this quarter. Great. That was my step one. I know where the target is. I know where they want to go. This is really simple stuff. And most salespeople, they're going to ask this and then kind of move on. That's the service level question that most people just, oh, great, cool. And they move on to the next thing. They move on to the next question. So step number two is I want to know the current status. Where are they at with that target? So I can ask simply, great. And where are you at with your contracts this quarter? Oh, we've got about $250,000 in new contracts this quarter. Great. And then is that 2 clients, 3 clients? Yeah, those from 3 clients, we got 250 in contracts. Now that I know their goal, now that I know where they're at right now, I want to know what else is in play. Like what else do they have in pipeline? So I can simply go, well, tell me about this. How much pipeline do you have? Oh, we've got about, 20 really good people in pipeline. Okay, 20 really good people in pipeline. And how many of those are mid or late stage that could actually close this quarter? We've got about 4 or 5 in mid and late stage. Yeah. And given your current close rate, how many of those are you expecting to close? They might say, well, our close rate's pretty good, but we'll probably close maybe 30% of those. Okay, so you can say, well, how much revenue based off your close rate are you expecting? Oh, we could probably add another, 350, maybe 400K if we do a really good job with the close rate. What I want to do, instead of telling them, well, you're only doing 550K, you're not on track, I want to get them to tell me that. I want to get them to do the math and tell me like, oh, shoot, I'm not on track. So step 4 is the reality check. I'll ask them simply, so if everything in your pipeline closes, are you on track to hitting that $1 million? Let them sit in this pain. Let them do the math. Let them think through this. Don't let them out. Let them squirm a little bit. They're going to do the math and like, well, if everything were to close, everything, we'd be pretty close. Let them sit there and squirm. Don't jump in. Don't chime in. Let them continue talking. But there's no way we're going to close everything. So we'll probably close maybe 30%. So you see now what may have originally started as like, hey, we're doing pretty good. We've got a lot of great pipeline. We've already landed some really solid contracts. Now you're kind of digging in and you're making them realize that they're actually pretty far off their quota or their target. So now that we've done the reality check, they kind of are starting to realize like, oh, my numbers are not as good as I thought this quarter because they might have just closed a deal. They're on a high. Things are looking good. They're in a great place, they think. But you just showed them that even if they close all of their pipeline, they're still $450,000 off of their quota for the quarter. And so what I want to do now that they've told me they're not on track, I want to do a consequence activation. This is step 5. This is where they tell me the consequence of them not signing up and getting this problem solved. So I can simply ask, what happens if you don't hit your numbers? And they're going to tell me what happens. They're going to, well, I missed the quota last month. This month, we've got some really good contracts. Things are looking good. But if I miss it again, there's a lot of pressure on me, man. I've really got a lot. Our marketing budgets are going to get cut. They're going to be smaller if I can't hit these numbers. So I want to get them to walk me through the consequences. So that's how you create urgency. If you can do a really good job that started from the, what's the goal? Where are you at now? Tell me about your pipeline. If all of your pipeline closes based off your numbers, are you going to hit your goal? Oh, you're not? What happens? You see how that process is very simple. And within 5 minutes, I got them to tell me why it's urgent that they fix this problem right now. Let me walk you through the questions. Write these down. They're super simple. What's your revenue goal this quarter? Let them respond. Got it. And how much of that $1 million have you closed so far? Let them respond. And how many opportunities do you have active in your pipeline right now? Let them respond, dig in. And how many of those are mid and late stage opportunities? Let them respond, dig in. And given your close rate, how much new contracts are you expecting to bring in this quarter? Let them respond, let them do the math. Number 4, and if you were to close all the deals in your pipeline, are you on track for the $1 million quota? Let them respond, let them sit in the discomfort. Don't try to comfort them right here. Very important. Number 5, and what happens if you don't hit quota? Let them sit in this. Don't let them off the hook. Let them answer the question. It's okay if there's silence. And if you executed those 5 questions the right way, you're going to understand the depth of the problem and the cost for not moving forward. And once they've told you what the cost for not moving forward is, you can simply hold them accountable and get the deal moving forward with urgency. In the next video, I'm going to walk you through 5 sales techniques you cannot live without, all the way from how do you handle talkers that are just talking way too much, getting them on track, to getting people that say, just tell me what you do, focused, or people that are disengaged and they're all over the place, on track. I'm going to walk you through some really powerful techniques that reframe and get people back on track, focused on the call, and really establish you as the leader on the call. You can do that by clicking the link on the end card right here. See you there.